If you are only utilizing tummy time during your baby's playtime, you are missing out on some key development that could be happening with your baby. I'm going to teach you one position to add to your baby's playtime so that you can help increase their developmental skills, increase their strength, and put them way ahead of their curve during playtime and development. Positioning your baby in a side lying position is exactly what it sounds like. You're literally gonna let your baby play on their side in a lying position. So you're gonna roll your baby over to the side, and it might take you a little bit to kind of figure out how to exactly stack the hips and the arms so that the baby's comfortable. And then you're gonna use some toys in front of them, like these really great grab balls or a mirror so that they can look to themselves. If they're having trouble staying in that position, you can use a blanket or a towel rolled up like that to prop behind them so that they'll stay. Or you can also use your leg propped behind them, and then they're comforted by your touch, and then they're maintaining that position. Another really important benefit of side lying position is that it helps develop what we call the midline. So the midline is an imaginary line that runs from the baby's head all the way down to their toes, and it's really important for the brain during neurodevelopment to help the brain understand both sides of the body and the brain working together to communicate. This becomes really important when they're doing skills that require both sides of the brain to work. So rolling, sitting, crawling, walking, all of those important skills that they're going to learn later on, they need to have a good sense of neurodevelopment and midline to be successful at those skills. So the great thing about side lying is that it kind of gives them a head start on this. So their arms are already positioned like this in front of their body, and you can use toys like a rattle or a ball that the baby can easily grab onto and practice bringing their hands to that midline position. And this tells the brain where that line runs and the baby's body. Plus, they typically tend to like it a lot better and can tolerate this position a lot better. So if your baby is not really enjoying tummy time, try to get them up on their side. It helps get them off the back of their head, but then it sets them up for all those important milestones that they'll need for development along the way. And don't forget that you have to do both sides. So if you've practiced in side lying that way, be sure to roll your baby over to the other side and practice side lying on the other side so that they're equal in strength and development. Another important thing to remember during side lying is that if you've rolled them over on this side, you want to do the same thing to the other side. So you can switch your legs if you want, and then position the baby in the opposite side lying position so that they can get their head up off the ground on that side and strengthen all of the muscles against gravity on this side of their body. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this position during playtime, what your baby thinks about it, or what tools and hacks you have found to be the most helpful during development and playtime.